This is what I'm finding. I'm finding more of these and no hiking trails. Here I've taken a slight detour through Uinta National Forest. That's Highway 35. Real busy. And the road I wanted to take is closed, which would put me closer to a mountain summit. And this is Phelps Brook. There's some water down here. I'm really close to the pass. I'm gonna go back here and see if there's any camping spots. And I might just hike over into there. Okay, I got a plan. I'm gonna lock the bike up to a tree down here, and I'm gonna walk over to that road and take it back up into the forest. This guy here made this. You made that. You made this one here. Nice. Is that your sleeping bag?
Yeah, I got a sleeping bag and tent in there.
Nice.
And this is all like clothing.
Nice, nice. Okay. Cool. What's your name?
I'm
Max.
Max.
Yeah, these guys are trying to avoid all the people on their ATVs and cars and stuff like me. What's your name?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan? What do you got? What do you got going on? You got something in the middle here too?
Yeah, I'm supposed to get a water bladder. Got my panniers here.
Panniers.
Sleeping bag, clothes.
Okay.
Sleeping pad.
Okay.
Some cooking stuff, and then I keep it in the top pack here.
Right on. That's your tent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Big
Yeah,
Agnes.
Big Agnes, huh?
Fly Creek, I think it's called. It's
Okay.
a popular backpacking bag.
It-
Tent too, but they shorten the tent poles to make it fit on handlebars.
Is that kind of like a bivvy then?
No, it's one. It's like 1.5 person tent.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
it's
nice.
Yeah, real small tent.
Right on. Cool, guys.
Yeah, right on, man.
Thanks. Alright. There's the highway. My motorcycle's over there. And there's some really nice flowing water right down here. And I'm going, looks like a road. Looking for a main road that's going to go back this way. But it was closed. Well, there's the big secret. That's why the road is closed. In this place, it looks like there's a lot of trees here. They're not very old. It's been horribly, horribly logged out. Alright. I found a couple logging spurs, and I'm trying to stay in the draw here, hopefully looking for water. This one's dry. Hey, the water's not far, and I'm hoping to escape the sound from the highway, but I doubt it. And so anytime I'm ready, I can drop and set up camp. Well, here's a mosquito factory here. It's kind of dirty. Guess it would do in a pinch. And here, right through here is the drainage, but it's dry. We'll be looking soon. Set up somewhere. Beautiful meadow here. And there's the old road. Nice breezy spot too. Look for some shade. Does this have my name on it? Cascade Trekker? It's a little lumpy. I'm gonna make it work with this wonderful view of the meadow. Okay, this is the Trekker zone. Pushing the envelope on this trip for maybe 2 more nights. One night for sure. And I'll have to refer to the map, which is over here. Let's point it out here. This map was a super investment because not only did I use it for the Ashley National Forest, but I used it for the 9 Mile Canyon, which is not part of the National Forest. And then this far left segment on the map is Uinta National Forest. And this place is called Tim's Hole. It's just the canyon ends back here. There's a big fat meadow down here. There's a peak somewhere back there, which I might try to get tomorrow. It doesn't have a name. 9,899 feet. Duchesne Ridge. And there's a Wolf Creek Summit campground back there. Okay, so this road has been closed, decommissioned for public access, and the short little segment of the road was closed because they're logging in there. And I didn't really mention it, but the first place that I was at in the Ashley National Forest, it looked really similar to this. Not healthy, overlogged, overstressed. Basically what we have are dead trees. Probably 50% or more are dead pine trees. And what's really screwed up is that they're logging out the live ones. And the approach to this forested area was completely deforested. It's time to stop. It's time to stop because it won't come back. It's going to be too hot. There won't be enough rain. It'll get burnt out by lightning strikes time and again. It's time to stop logging out these places, especially when they're stressed like this. Okay, so there's the Cascade Trekker take without the frosting. Wanted to point out the supplies I have, and there weren't really enough for 2 nights and 3 days. This is what's left. Coffee, some trail mix, breakfast, 1 dinner. These are cashews and cranberries that I put in with my meals. This is 2 Epic bars, which I put in with my dinners. These are dried peppers for dinner, and then some corn chips. And these are Winco bulk variety with flax seeds. I love these. I'll never get tired of them. And so I've got one apple, a partial apple, and a partial potato. These I've been cutting up and putting in my dinner. And so I've resupplied myself with a 70-cent box of macaroni and cheese from Family Dollar in Duchesne. Realizing I was still a little short, I stopped in a very small town and paid an exorbitant price of $3.59 for 14 ounces of fig bars. So now I have plenty of food for 3 days. And this is the director's cut resupply. To continue the summer of dreams, pub beer, and we're going to start it tonight with a Golden Road mango cart. It's going to be like birthday cake in a can. Here it is, water out in the middle of this beautiful meadow, and it smells so buttery sweet. And this actually looks better than the other pond I saw down lower. So maybe I'll follow, edge around the outside of the meadow, looking to see if there's a spring. And here, this is a modern Indian petroglyph on a birch tree or an aspen tree or cottonwood, I don't know. Like I said, this whole place is full of etchings. Look, they're like almost all dead here. And this is how big they used to be here. There are no more trees this big here. If they are, they're dead. I'm out in this meadow and I was following the water farther up, and it's actually moving right here, very slightly. So I got the bug net set here. Glad I brought it. And there's, just enough mosquitoes here to drive you crazy. Yeah, got the bug net full effect. Oh, and I'll tell you what, right now, it's just wonderful. Instead of like being sucked into the tent, there's a nice breeze, and I'm feeling like I'm part of the outdoors. The other thing is that it makes a really good camouflage from far away. The green net, it's hard to see through. Okay, so I got a radio station, NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Attention Getters. It takes two hands.
With a slight cool down for northern Utah and southwest Wyoming Wednesday and Thursday. Here is the flash flood potential rating for southern Utah, issued at 1:48 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Here is the forecast for the following area in Utah: western Uinta Mountains, tonight, mostly in the mid-40s. Monday, a
Okay, so the western Uinta Mountains, I can see pretty much what's going on over there, and they're thunderheads over there. And so I guess that's my closest location. So this thing, finally, I get a weather report at the end of the journey. I did get that cheesy Wyoming hokey news radio one night, and it kept me entertained for about 15 minutes. But that's, right now, this is the only station I get up here as far as AM, FM, and NOAA. And in all of my camp locations, I didn't get a phone signal. Hey, it's the warm-up. How many days is this now? Yeah, 7 days. It's time to go home. Yeah, it's getting pretty ripe. Last night was pretty amazing, and kind of filled me up with what I needed from this place. There was an owl across the meadow. It started up hooting, but there was this robin just freaking out in the middle, and just kept freaking out, so the owl gave up. And then I went to sleep. I woke up later, and I heard a wolf howl. Like it howled once, and then right towards the end of his howl, just right up here in this big tree, was an owl, and started hooting. And I know the owl, he saw me, probably from across the way or from wherever. And it was almost like the owl was saying, don't worry about that wolf. But the wolf howled a few more times, and the owl moved around. Long story short, I got my fill here. This is called Tim's Hole, and I can say I spent the night in Tim's Hole.